Stop trying to control every aspect of your life and let go and let God take control of the wheel. Now, if you're watching this, there is a message for you to hear. Now, I want to tell you just a little story about my trip so far. I'm currently in Arizona and I'm here for a month before I travel on. But I'm here because I believe God has called me here and has wanted me here for a long time, and I've only just now decided to come and visit and see why and what there is here for me and what lessons I have to learn. And it hit me last night. Today is Sunday. So yesterday, Saturday, I was thinking about what I was going to do that evening because, for things to happen, I've been thinking, well, I've got to let's plan, let's do this. I've got to go out here, I've got to go out there. And out of everything I've seen so far, and I've been super, super blessed with the sightings, the things that I've seen, the wildlife I've seen. I've had such an encounter with wild horses. And I prayed before that encounter, running up to it, I prayed to God for an encounter with them, and did he provide? It was something that I will never, ever, ever, ever forget. But going off topic, sorry. I've been very sidetracked in going into my own things, doing things my way and being distracted and trying to force opportunities and situations to happen because I've thought that's the way you need to do it, and I've quickly got sidetracked from letting God do it because only God can do it, and it quickly became what I wanted to. And it really hit me last night, thinking that's what I've been doing. I've been trying to force situations, encounters with people, because you have to go out to meet people, but I've been thinking and doing it from the old way of thinking, an old way of doing. And it really hit me last night that why am I doing that? Why am I trying to force something so hard? Because I cannot do it. I cannot force a situation or an opportunity to happen. Only God, and only God, can lead the way. And if you're going through things where you're trying to go through a door and it is providing so much resistance to you that it's just so hard to push open that door, then that door is meant to be shut, and God is keeping that door shut because he knows something far greater and higher than you or I. So take that time to, when you feel yourself just do, trying to plan and think about everything, to just sit back a minute and just go, whoa, hold on. Is this my will or is this God's? And just take a minute to really think about where it is you are, where it is you're going, and let God take our steps. And on this trip so far, the work of God I have seen has come at times where I haven't gone looking for something or tried to force something to happen. I went to the Desert Botanical Garden here in Phoenix, and I sat down having a drink because if anyone knows Arizona and Phoenix, it was hot, and it is hot right now. I sat down having an iced tea, and this family came and sat down next to me, got talking, and the dad of the family said, "I've got to buy you these tacos. You have to try these tacos. They're so nice." And I was like, "You don't have to do that. Honestly, it's fine." But no, he wouldn't take no for an answer. Paid for the food, and then also gave me $20. He went, "Here, get some beer as well." And I just thought, I'm so grateful for that. But that, to me, 100% was God sending someone to provide when I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't looking for it. I wasn't trying to search for it. It just happened. And there's been other things like that here. I went, there's a little cafe around the corner from my Airbnb where before I was leaving, gave me 2 free muffins. Again, just God providing for me, those people providing for me when I wasn't looking, thinking about it or expecting it. And last night really, really hit me thinking, what am I doing trying to force things my way when I have tried it my way before and it hasn't worked out it hasn't worked out in how I thought my life would go. This is why I want God to take the wheel and do it his way, because his way is the only way that I want and the only way that is right for all of us as we all come into this new world that we are experiencing, this expansion of consciousness and the realization that God is within each and every one of us, and we only have to reach out to him and ask for him, seek him. You seek and you will find, knock, the door will be open for you. And you seek God, and he wants each and every one of us to seek him no matter where you are, what you come from, what you look like, what you do, the sins you have committed, the thoughts you think. He is waiting, ready, with open arms, wanting each and every one of us to seek him, seek for forgiveness, and seek the face of Jesus to pull us in and save us from the life that we have all been living. And I want to take you to Proverbs chapter 16, verse 9, which I thought works pretty well with this topic anyway. The heart of man plans his way, but the Lord establishes his steps. You know, we try and plan our way, and we can very quickly be sidetracked. Even though when I came on this trip, I spoke to people before and I said, I have planned things to do and say, but there are times where I want to let God just take the wheel. But it's very quickly, whether the thoughts, like the enemy, the devil, puts things you've got to do. If you want something to happen, you've got to be doing. If you're not doing, then nothing's going to happen. But it's very quick to put you off track and keep you distracted from what truly matters, and that is God. And only he can make the way straight, and he can light that path of darkness for us to head forward into the next chapter of our lives. So make sure, if you are trying to do your own way, just take that minute to sit back, pull back, listen to God, praise him for what he has done, and let him take the wheel.